All right, so this is Hot Shot by EJ. Right now, I'm currently at the house. I'm at home, and this video is going to be about maintenance, about how maintenance will put you in debt in this business, and it will practically put you out of business. I mean, most of the time, most of us, especially when you first start, you always one breakdown, probably from shutting the business down. Okay, so I've been having an issue with my truck, with my Dodge Ram, the 2018 Dodge Ram 3500, and it loses power every time it goes up hills. So it's been doing this for the last 3 months. At one point in time, I can pull anything. I mean, I can pull absolutely anything. And now I have a load on my trailer actually right now, and it's only 2,600 pounds, plus the trailer. I can only go up to like 65 barely. Going up hills, like when I go up hills, it loses absolute power. And I've been having this issue for about 2.5 months now. And I took it to 3 different mechanics. No, 5. I took it to one guy. He said he did a bunch of stuff to it, run the same. Took it to another company. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. Another business, I got to this guy now. He didn't fix the turbo. He put something about the railing on there. Now he's putting on a new pump or something. And I'm praying he called me the next hour and he said it's running way better, which is gonna run better. After putting all this new shit on there, it's gonna run a lot better. But it's still probably not gonna run the way I want it to run. But it's just the point of how you have to keep putting money into these trucks. And even if because at one point in time I had like thousands put to the side, thousands. And I didn't went through that whole savings on maintenance, like my maintenance funds and savings. I didn't went through all that trying to keep this truck going, because it's just, you take it to, because most of the time you can't take it to Dodge because they're gonna charge you arm and a leg. And even though they may fix the problem, but the guy that has my truck now, he actually is a Dodge guy, so he only works on Dodge 3500s. So he knows what he's doing. But sometimes you can just get your truck somewhere and they're just like, well, we don't really know, man. He said, man, I never seen this issue really before. Like, we didn't switched out everything and it's still not really completely running the way it should run. It runs better, but it's not running the way it should run. And that's just how it goes sometimes, y'all. It's just, maintenance is hell. Maintenance can be hell. Besides the fact of fuel and dealing with DOT and, regular bills and insurance, everything, it's just, once that truck starts to mess up, and once it really starts to mess up, you in for a lot of BS. Because even if you take it to a Dodge dealership, they can still probably run you through the ringer. Probably hit you with a bill for like $11,000. Just for you probably turn around and in the next 2 months later, you probably got to do something else to it. And I'm gonna try to keep this video short and sweet, but just constantly keep, any kind of preventative maintenance that you can keep on your truck. Just do that on a regular basis. Brakes, tires, fuel filters, oil changes, air filters. I would recommend getting it deleted. Getting that DEF system deleted, get that deleted, because that's gonna start causing you a lot of goddamn problems. But just do what you have to do, because once that truck start having a lot of major, it ain't even got to be major. It could just be something small that they just can't figure out, and it's just going to start causing. It's going to be one little problem, and it's going to be another little problem, and it's going to be something else. So just, I would say just have a good mechanic that you can trust, and he does good work. Because if you start dealing with shade tree mechanics, or going to the or start going to like Dodge and places like this where they're going to charge your arm and the leg, you're going to be losing a lot of money. Because what's going to end up happening is that your truck is going to be sitting, and you're going to be spending money and not making any money. and then you're gonna start getting into a bind, because now all the money you did have saved is probably going into the truck, and you're not making any money, and God forbid the truck is down for like two weeks or maybe 3 weeks. You really finna be up shit's creek then, because you haven't made money in 3 weeks, but you just spent all your money that you possibly have, whether it's buying parts or buying, or whatever it is. But you still got regular bills at home. And this is something that, this is just this part of the business. This is something I'm just letting you guys know. Just make sure you always putting money to the side and try to at least, I would say, have about 20,000. Like as the truck is running good, when you're running good and you're running well for the first, 3 or 4 months, put at least $20,000 away on the side just to make sure that you have some money put aside just in case something happens. Because if you don't, you probably one breakdown away from shutting the doors on your business. And you didn't probably already put a lot of money into buying a truck, buying a trailer, buying equipment, paying for paperwork, documents, and all this stuff. And you probably, if you don't have enough money put to the side, and it's a major breakdown, like a transmission, turbo go out, or it's a combination of a lot of things, you are done. But anyway, comment below, let me know what you think. But that's what I got. This is Hasham EJ. That's all I got to say. Just make sure you put some money away.